Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and this video is mainly about the current state of Cold War guns in Warzone and how the recent Season 2 update has tremendously affected their current viability in Warzone. So, if I talk about a suppressor, then it is the most basic attachment of a gun, and using a gun without suppressor in Warzone will give away your position in the minimap, so you don't wanna use a gun without any suppressor. And if I talk about the agency suppressor particularly, it was nerfed in the recent season 2 update. And if you use any agency suppressor on any of your Cold War gun, then it will decrease your damage range and effective bullet velocity. So if I talk about the FFAR, then using the agency suppressor would affect your bullet velocity and damage range tremendously, which you do not want a suppressor to do. So it does not make any sense to use any suppressor on a Cold War gun. And if I also talk about the XM4 or the AK-47 of Cold War, then these guns received a massive buff in the recent update, but because of the agency suppressor nerf, this buff was negligible. And if I then particularly talk about the sniper, the Cold War sniper, that is the LW3 Tundra, then you use the rap suppressor on it, and it was also nerfed. So if you now use the Tundra, then your bullet velocity will be affected adversely, and you do not want a sniper to have less bullet velocity. And this is why people like the snipers like HDR and Kar 98, because they have really high bullet velocity. But now the Cold War assault rifles and snipers have, because of the usage of the suppressor, will have very low bullet velocity, which you do not want these guns to have. And thus we cannot use these guns right now, and we cannot also remove the suppressor because it is one of the main attachments. So yeah, we cannot actually use the Cold War assault rifles and snipers right now. But if I talk about the SMGs like the Mat 10, then we particularly use them for close range, and thus you can use the SMGs. They will be viable and they will still be good. But particularly if I talk about the Cold War snipers and the assault rifles, then you should not be using them right now, and you should switch back to modern warfare guns until they get fixed. Now I know Raven has made a tweet where they said that they would fix the agency suppressor, but we don't know currently that when this fix will come. So currently you cannot really use any assault rifles or snipers of Cold War, and you guys should switch back to modern warfare guns till the agency suppressor is fixed. So yeah, that was it for today's video. Hope you guys liked the video. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. It's free and you can always unsubscribe. And thank you for watching.